How's it going, guys? It is AJ O'Han. Welcome to another FIFA 17 video, and yes, I am back. I know I have been away for pretty much the whole weekend. It's just because I've had such a busy weekend. It's been unbelievable. I've had foot champs to play. I've been working pretty much all weekend trying to squeeze it all in. I had to play my foot champs games Friday and Saturday, but I was still working Friday because I was working literally all day Sunday. So yeah, struggled to do them, but I managed to do them, and as you can see on the screen, I managed to get myself, hang on, no, not yet. Hang on, there we go. Look, 24 wins out of 40, one off gold one. Bit disappointed with that, but it is what it is. I had to sort of grind through them, I guess, just to actually go and get myself gold one. Well, try and get myself gold one, but we got one win away. But we still qualified. Don't have to do it this week, which means lots of videos for you guys this week. Hopefully, anyway, as I'm not working throughout most of the week. So in this video, as you can tell by the thumbnail and the title and stuff, going to be looking at the sniping filters that are currently out now. This dropped around midnight last night. If you haven't seen it, then I don't know. Well, you probably haven't seen it, because if you weren't up at midnight last night, you wouldn't have seen it. But Young Player of the Year, PFA player, Young Player of the Year, sorry, Dele Alli, 91 rated card. This looks unbelievable. 88 pace, 94 dribbling, 93 shooting, 90 passing, and 90 physical. Crazy. Absolutely crazy, and all of the sniping filters are going to be coming from these two players. PFA Player of the Year, I thought it would have been Hazard, but N'Golo Kante got it. Doesn't bother me. Still a Chelsea player. 92 rated as well, which is ridiculous. And look at that, 90 pace. People thought he was overpowered with like 80 pace. He's now got 90, 92 dribbling, 80. Like every single one of his stats is 85 and above. And other than the 85, every one of them is 90 and above. So it's ridiculous. 92 defending, 94 physical, and 91 passing as well. That is just an unbelievable card, and most of I think to get these, they cost like over $1 million between, like both of them cost over $1 million anyway. So look, you need an N'Golo Kante. I've got the one to watch card, and he was 460 to 470k last night. I was like, should I sell him? Should I sell him? People were telling me not to, and that was 470k. He's now gone down to 280 to 290k. So I'm a bit disappointed about that, but I wanted him anyway. I want him on the club, so it doesn't bother me. Then we have the full team of the week, 84 rated as a minimum team rating. You need 11 team of the week players. It's ridiculous, but yeah, I'm not going to go through them all. We're just going to go through the sniping filters. You can check these out anyway. You've probably seen them by the time the video's out. But yeah, we've got the loan player, you don't really want that. And then the PFA Player of the Year loan as well. We don't really want to be doing those. Doesn't matter, so we're just going to leave those. And what we're going to do, go into the first sniping filter. So yeah, if you're wondering why I've actually got two packed in my store, it's because I'm trying to save them for team of the season. I only got silver 1 last week, but obviously we're getting gold 2 rewards this week. Hopefully gold 1 the next week. So after like a couple of weeks, when team of the season's actually out, I'll probably do it when Prem team of the season's out, because they're going to be the most expensive. Obviously you've got Ronaldo, Messi and stuff, but I'm just going to keep it till the Prem one's out until I want to open the packs really. So yeah, going to save some of those packs, but we're going to go straight into the sniping filters. I don't think I'm going to be doing the sniping, just because I haven't got much time to do it, and it's also like midday, so people are at school, college, work or whatever. So yeah, not really worth doing sniping filters, because there's not many that's going to be popping up. So if you realise that, or if you think that some of them don't work, then that's why, because it's a bit of an off-peak time to do the sniping. So the first filter, bit of an odd one, League 1, it's the English League 1, and then I was going to go to MK Dons, but just go to Special. Now these are normally about 6 or 7k, but as you can see on the screen, they're currently going for 9,000 coins. So if you can get one for around 8,500, I don't think you can actually use this guy to actually put in your SBC. So yeah, you need a inform, like a team of the week player. So if we clear that, you can actually see that some of them are going quite expensive. So you've got this one here, going for around 30k, 20 to 30k, which is pretty expensive for a League 1 inform. So others, you've got this guy here, they're all probably about 30 to 40,000 coins, which is really, really expensive. So yeah, that's pretty much one of the sniping filters, if you can go and get it anyway. So put it down to, this is probably one of the worst ones to be honest, but put it down to about 8,500, get sniping from there, see if any pop up. I'm not going to bother doing it now, because there's no point, there really isn't. But that's the first sniping filter, and let's move on to the next. So the next one is a pretty decent one, because obviously people open packs and stuff. Clear the special, put it to gold, Chelsea defenders. Now this is because of N'Golo Kante. I think you need a certain rating team, but as you can see that I think they're around 2.3k. So yeah, 2.3k as for Kurt Zouma, and obviously there's more that can pop up because if you clear the price and you look at the actual Chelsea defenders, you've got obviously David Luiz isn't going to pop up, you've got Gary Cahill, Zouma, Terry, Azpilicueta can always pop up, very unlikely though, but yeah, then I think Marcus Alonso might be in here somewhere. We've put Marcus Alonso is probably in there, but yeah, you can actually go and snipe some of these. Obviously people will be listing them for around 1,000 to 2,000 coins. So put it down, I don't know, if they sell them for 2.2, which they are, so put them up for 2.2 depending on who you get, of course. Check the prices as always. But yeah, put it down to about 1.8, get sniping from there, and I think quite a few will pop up when it is a good time of the day. As you can see, it's not, like I told you, it's about 12 midday, so not really worth doing it. For me anyway, but when it comes to about 5-6 o'clock, like new marquee matchups will be up, or team of the week and stuff. So in a couple of days these will be going. The two players like Dele Alli and Kante are here for 18 days currently, so plenty of time to do these sniping filters. They'll probably be more expensive over the next couple of weeks anyway. As time goes on, they'll go up in price just because they've become more rarer. Not many people will be doing it, and yeah, they'll go up in price. So that is another sniping filter. Chelsea defenders, obviously keep it to gold as well because that's what we're looking for the team rating. One of the other sniping filters, these are quite weird, like they're difficult sniping filters because they're sort of, I don't know, they're really expensive anyway, so there's not like many sniping filters to actually do it with. But yesterday the Kantes were popping off. Seriously, I came on here to finish my Foot Champions games because I didn't get into about 11, 12 last night, so I was doing my Foot Champions games at about 12, 1 o'clock, and I ended up doing them until about 2, 2:15, so yeah, stay up doing that, and I realised that the Kantes were out, someone told me, so I went and checked mine out, checked the price, and they're going for 470k, and literally I was searching, pretending I was sniping, and so many were popping up for about 300 to 400k, so you're looking at a couple 100k profit if you can get a couple of them, and yeah, so that was a sniping filter yesterday, but it's not working right now unless you get very lucky. But anyway, another sniping filter, English and Spurs. Now some of these can pop up, they're going for around 950 coins to 1,000 coins. I think Eric Dyer is actually the cheapest. Yeah, you're looking at about 1,000 coins for him, and obviously if we clear that, there's many players you can actually go and get. Dele Alli's upgrade, Walker, Rose, I doubt you're going to get Walker, but Harry Kane, probably not going to get him either. I think they do have a non-rare which could pop up. Trippier's there, he is a non-rare as well, so you've got a couple that can actually pop up. They can pop up, and this is more of a lower budget sniping filter. I was trying to find some sniping filters for everyone that they can actually go and use, so put it to about 900 coins, get sniping from there. It's not going to be max, like a lot of profit from each card, but it's still profit at the end of the day. So that is another sniping filter. Spurs, English players, it's got to be English and it's got to be gold, because if we clear that, well, actually keep it to 600 and you clear that, you can see that bronzes pop up. I think silvers might actually work. I'll double check. I'll click bronzes again, but I think silvers work anyway, I don't know. Yeah, silvers could actually work. Yeah, you're looking at about 900 coins for silvers, so if you want to go do that, do it by all means, but what you can do is probably put it to 850, and then actually you don't want to do that, but this is where you can actually get rid of that. Just switch between gold and silver, that might actually work. You can obviously get both of them popping up at the same time to sort of cover two things at once. So yeah, that's a decent little thing to do. I didn't realise that, so yeah, go from silver to gold if you want, or just do one or the other. It's up to you guys. Do whatever you want. If you think one's going to pop up more than the other, just go and do it, it's up to you. So another sniping filter is actually the 83, 84, well, anything above 83 rated players. If you can think of someone cheap, like Oblak or something. Actually, I'm going to go check Cazorla, because I bought him as an investment. I bought him for like 7k, so if he's above 7k, I'll be happy. Yeah, he is. That's decent. Surely he's not above 9. I haven't checked these prices, so it's not that I'm poor here, it's just that I don't actually know the prices. No way is he that much. Right, so 10.5k for Santi Cazorla. I actually am going to go and sell him on for 10.5k. I'll go put him up for 10,500 coins. I think I bought him for around 7. Yeah, 7.1k for Santi Cazorla, so I'll put him up for 10.5. See if he goes and sells. Oh, nearly put him up for 10 points. Oh, what am I doing with my life? Right, So yeah, 10.5k, put him up with an engine card as well, so he probably will sell near on straight away. Yeah, probably sell within a minute or so. By the time this video's ended, I'll show you that he's sold on, because hopefully he would have. So yeah, someone like Santi Cazorla himself, probably a decent one to snipe, because he's worth about 7,000 coins on an average, but he's gone up. There's also like Oblak, you can go do him, and then 84 rated, you've got loads. If you can't find any or think of any, just go on to FootWiz or some sort of FIFA Ultimate Team website, just type in 84 rated players, or even go on concept players, it might take you a while, and then just skip all the way to 84, write them all down, and then just go through, see which ones pop up a lot, see which ones actually are going for quite a lot of money. There's so many you can think of, like I've got about 10 off the top of my head. Jonas, you've got Harry Kane. Don't go for people with like John Terry, because he's got a downgrade card, same as Brava, I think he's got a downgrade card, so I think his original's an 85 and he's now like an 83. Well, I suppose he's an 83, so you could do it, but yeah, if you're thinking John Terry, don't really do it because he's gone down to an 82. So just bear that in mind, and yeah, if you can't find any, just go onto a certain website or go on anything, just look for 84, 83 rated players, 85, 86, 87, because you need like these high rated players to do the SBCs in certain challenges. So yeah, they're going to be worth a lot, they're going to be higher up in price, and people that have them in their club, they're like, oh, I bought him for 7k, I'll put him up for 7k just so it doesn't bother me, and then you go snipe him and sell him for 10k or something like that. So pretty decent. I'm not going to, well, I can show you a few examples. We'll go for Jonas, just because it's the first one I said. So he's normally worth about 2,000 coins, and I imagine he's worth about 4,000 to 5,000 coins, maybe more. Okay, he's worth a lot, so I don't know why he's worth this much. 5.6k. Hang on, no, that's his 83. His 83 rated card. He's got an 84 as well. So his 83 is going for 5.6k. Sell him on for 5.5. Put it down to about 4 or 5k. Get sniping. I'm gonna have to do some of this after the video, or tonight probably, when the sniping filters actually work, because they're probably not going to work at the minute just because it's a shit time of the day. So not much point me doing this, but yeah. This is pretty decent. I didn't realise how well this actually worked. I'm going to check Oblak. I think his original price is around 10k, 10 to 11k, and he's currently going for around 14, 14 and a half, so he's gone up a lot in price. Who else is there that I can think of? Santi Cazorla obviously went up by a couple of k. Someone that's a high rated and fairly cheap, probably Christian Eriksen. He's quite cheap. Well, he was quite cheap, about 5k I reckon. And obviously he's Tottenham as well, so, well, he might have been less than that as he's only 6k now. So yeah, 6,000 coins for Eriksen. Obviously he's Tottenham as well, so that covers Tottenham route. And there's just so many other players. If you want, I think an easy way to actually find this, like find the sniping filter, is go minimum buy now, or if you want to find an 84 rated player, go 4.2, then 5.2, and search that, see if that works. I don't know if it will work. So you got 83, 84, 84. 84, so you got Kachoriak, Koke and Turan there, so 84s, you've got a couple of 83s in there as well. So yeah, this is actually a decent way of finding the 84s, because that's their like average price. I bought Xhaka I bought 5 of him for 2k, sold him on for 4.5, so I was pretty happy with that. Got obviously Xhaka there, got Varane, got to again, so there's a lot of players you can actually go and snipe. 82 maybe they could work, I guess, I don't know, I'm not going to bother checking those, but 83 and above definitely work. Go check those out, see if you can find any players. The sort of less rare they are, I can't think of the word for it now, but less popular they are, I guess, the more it will probably work. Such as Jonas, not many people want him in their team, so I'd go check him out, see, or check other players out, such as Kachoriak as well maybe, even though he's got a downgrade card, so it might not work, but yeah, just look for players that people don't really have in their team. Like a lot of people have Chris Smalling in their team, who's an 84 rated. A lot of people have like Harry Kane, all the Premier League players, all the big leagues, just don't really go for those. If you find an 84 that's in a small league, well played, go do him, go find some sniping filters and stuff for yourself. Another sniping filter is actually in the French League 1, and it is Can or something like that, but go to gold and search for about 1,000 coins. I think they're going for around 1,000. So yeah, there's my Santi Cazorla that's sold. So 900 coins for these, and I think they have a lot of non-rare players. So if you go gold, you can see they have 3 so far. 3. They've probably got 3 or 4 gold non-rare players that you can go snipe. It's a low budget one once again, but yeah, they're going for around 900 to 1,000 coins. But once again, check the prices before you actually do it, because you don't know when they're going to go up. They might have gone up, they might have gone down, and you don't want to be sniping and overpaying or underpaying, like underlisting, sorry, putting them up too cheap and stuff. So make sure you check the prices before you start sniping, because they're going to be different to what they are now. It doesn't work very well, but it is a low budget one, and obviously some of the players will pop up for 300-400 coins, double your money, and that's decent profit. So the last filter is sort of a higher budget one, so I told you I was trying to fit in some for different people with a certain amount of coins. Just go for Spurs informs, and if you do this, obviously Trippier will pop up. So what you want to do, midfielders, you can actually switch it up to forwards if you want, but they're a lot less. Like I think Harry Kane's going for around 95, 90k, and then obviously Dele Alli is going for a bit more because it is him himself that you want. So he's going for around 100k. What you could do, take it down to around, I don't know, how much is he going for, 103? So you're looking at around 103, sell him on for around 100k. So take it down to about 93,000 coins. So do that, get sniping from there. Some might pop up, some might not. I know they were popping up yesterday and he was actually extinct at one point, but you can actually go snipe him like this right now, because it will probably work when this video is out. So try that if you've got a lot of money and if you've got a lot of patience and time, because it is going to take a while for some to pop up. They might pop up often, I don't know, it depends what it's going to be like tonight. But yeah, that is another sniping filter, and that's all the sniping filters I actually have for today. Obviously marquee matchups probably come out today, like the new ones, or tonight, sorry, and then obviously get the new ones on Friday. But I'll try find some more sniping filters when they come out today, and I'll probably do a video tomorrow on them, or maybe a marquee matchup. I don't know yet, we'll see. So that is all for this video, guys. If you have enjoyed it, leave a like and be sure to subscribe.